Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. So a while back, a close friend of mine wouldn't stop talking about this one, kept insisting I cover it. Well, I finally listened, and today we're going through the customer reviews together. But before we begin, there's a discount link in the description and pinned in the first comment if you want to check it out. Now let's not waste any more time and jump right into the details. So I grabbed this gaming monitor when it was on sale, and it was 100% worth it. It's a 27-inch panel that does 1080p at 240 Hz, and the image quality is surprisingly solid. I also have another Samsung Odyssey in my setup, and the build quality and color accuracy on this 180p version are almost identical and never disappoint. If you don't already have a high refresh rate monitor, jumping from 60 Hz to 240 Hz is a totally different experience. This thing shines in fast-paced shooters, CS, Go, Valorant, you name it. The motion feels smooth, the response feels snappy, and it makes tracking enemies a bit easier when you're sweeping across the screen. The panel is described as IPS here, offering decent color and wide viewing angles, which helps when friends sit around or you're watching videos between matches. The G-Sync compatibility and FreeSync Premium keep things clean, with minimal stutter or tear. A nice bonus is the ultra-wide game view feature for certain genres like racing or sports. You get a little extra field of view that makes those games feel more immersive without needing a wide monitor. The stand is fully adjustable, which I appreciate. It has solid tilt and height adjustment, and the whole setup is pretty sturdy. The downside is the base footprint. It takes up a good chunk of desk space, so plan for that. A couple of minor quirks worth noting: at 1080p on a relatively large 27-inch panel, you can spot individual pixels if you lean in too close, which isn't a deal breaker for most setups but is visible. The VSA mount sits a little lower than ideal, so if you're mounting it on the wall or a tall arm, you might want to push it a touch higher. One practical tip I picked up: grab a DisplayPort cable separately, because the one that came in the box didn't cut it for me. Other than that, for the price, this is a standout value with features that matter to competitive players. Overall, this gaming monitor is a strong pick if you're chasing high refresh rates without breaking the bank. It handles fast action with ease, looks crisp, and the features add up to a solid daily driver for gaming and casual media. If you mainly game in 1080p and care most about smooth, responsive play rather than ultra detail, this monitor checks a lot of boxes. It might not replace a top-tier panel for color work or couch multiplayer on a big screen, but for shooters and fast-paced titles, it just works. If you can catch it on sale, this is a value that sticks around in your setup.
That's it for this one. If you found this helpful, tap that like button and subscribe for more. Got thoughts? Questions? Let's talk in the comments. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.